And welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing episode number 1 on my Super League custom career mode series. Very excited to do this for you guys. I was looking on YouTube and weirdly nobody's done a series on this so far for FIFA 18, so I thought I would kind of do one, and it's something that I really wanted to do for quite a while, and now I've got the time to kind of go around and be able to do it. So as you can see, we're currently in the career mode menu, just going through all the 4 different English leagues. I've put pretty much the best teams from around the world all into the top 4 English leagues. As you can see, going through the Premier League. I did put Chapecoense in the Premier League just as a bit of respect and stuff like that, and obviously kind of going through the championships now with teams like AC Milan, Olympique Lyonnais and stuff like that. But we're going to be going with Barcelona for this series. I'm going to be starting off in the championship and going all the way up to Champions League glory. That's going to be the goal of this series. Very excited to kind of show you guys how career mode is going to be this year and how exciting it actually is to play, because there's a lot of awesome features and stuff like that. So currently in League 1, teams like Anderlecht there, San Lorenzo, Swansea City as well, Las Palmas. There are a couple of interesting decisions. For example, I've put Sheffield United in my division because they're obviously playing very well in the Championship at the moment. I think they are first in the Championship, and because of that, the Championship's still a pretty decent league, and so I thought I'd kind of put them into this. But obviously this is our group, so we've got like Leicester City here, Nice, Newcastle United, Seattle Sounders, obviously Sheffield there, Southampton, who are first 2 games in the season, who are going to be against in the Carabao Cup and in our first league game. But as you can see, we're going to be going though with Barcelona for this series. A very nice transfer kitty there, as well as all that good stuff. And now it's time to pick the manager, and we're going to go with Mr. Log because I couldn't think of anything else. That sounds like so shit, but I couldn't think of anything else. And then obviously got like these all kind of management things, which I think are personally a little bit unnecessary. But I would like to maybe see if they could do something where, you know, you create a sim on The Sims and stuff like that. Maybe they could introduce that to FIFA instead of just this. But it is what it is, and as you can see here, just kind of going through the menus, trying to see what manager I was going to go for. In the end, I'm going to go for this guy because I think he looks the business, and obviously going to keep it as English because we are English. So I'm going to leave the difficulty at the moment on world class, 6 minutes per half, obviously using sterling as the currency. And in terms of the stadium, I wanted to kind of use Barcelona's own stadium, but unfortunately that's not there in the default settings. So I think in the end we end up going for like Crown Lane or something like that, and we've renamed that to our ground, which is going to be The Den, just because that's an old kind of joke back to when I used to play pro clubs a few years ago with my mates and stuff like that. We used to call QPR's ground The Den for some reason when we used to. So apologies there for my audio just cutting out a little bit. I have been having some issues with my snowball recently. I do want to try and upgrade to my Yeti, but that's another kind of story. But anyway, as you can see, obviously we're starting off here with the career mode, and we do get invited to participate in the pre-season friendly tournament. Now I have declined this for this season just because I kind of want to get and have a look at the squad and pretty much get the first season underway as soon as possible. So I did decide to decline that, but in the future we can certainly look at potentially participating though in those tournaments. Obviously you can see there's a nice bunch of new features this FIFA, obviously like the breaking news section, which I really like. Obviously you get to see like the one for the future, whoever that would be, for example like Gabriel Jesus. You get to see updates on people buying players and stuff like that, which is really, really awesome. I like that feature from EA to kind of bring this into the game. It's just fantastic for career mode. It looks so much fun now, and definitely you can probably compare on the same level as Football Manager. But as you can see though guys, I wanted to go and check out the squad. I wanted to see who we had and basically get the first team ready, and the first thing that I noticed was Dembele is not by default in the Barcelona team. It's really annoying this. Hopefully EA can try and add him just in a future update. I'm sure it wouldn't be that much you know, of a hassle to do that, but at the moment we still have Gerard Delafleur, who's not too bad. But I thought, you know, to kind of make this Barcelona series a little bit more realistic, I am going to go and try and approach Dembele. In this video, I didn't know how to. I've only added him to my shortlist, but I have figured out how to actually go and approach him, so I'll have to see how that goes out in future episodes. But anyway, just looking at the team, we've got players like Paulo Alçoquet, who's probably going to play in my domestic games like the Johnston's Paint Trophy and the Carabao Cup and all that kind of stuff, which is going to be awesome. I know I call it the Johnston's Paint Trophy, that's not the name now, but like I just don't like the modern name that they have, to be quite honest. I'm just always known it to be the Johnston's Paint Trophy. But obviously we do try to go and search here for Dembele, and we do eventually end up adding him to our shortlist, which is going to be fantastic. So hopefully we can go and approach him in the next episode. But anyway, guys, what we do notice is that we do get an offer from Liverpool for about £22 million for Sergi Roberto, who isn't really a you know, somebody that I'm going to be starting every single game, and so I'm definitely happy to go to the negotiation stage for this. So here we are at our office in Barcelona, Catalonia, and here is Jurgen Klopp looking quite dressed well for the occasion, dressed to impress. There he is, just having a look there at, I think that was Suarez's shirt there. And obviously, 21 million is a very nice amount, but I want to try and get a little bit more from it. I think Liverpool can pay a little bit more. You know, they got the funds there, so we are going to increase that transfer value to, I can't even remember what we increased it to. I think it was 25 million. Let's see what we increased it to. I can't even remember now. It was something, yeah, 27 million, my God. So we increased it to 27 million pounds. Let's see if Liverpool are going to be prepared to buy that. Does Jurgen Klopp fancy having Sergio Roberto joining their club? We're looking very, very serious here. This is serious business. I am a man that is determined to sell him here, because 27 million is just complete robbery. It'd be such a good deal. And let's have a look at Klopp. He seems to be wanting to buy him. But for 23 million pounds. Okay, still not a bad offer, I suppose. We'll kind of maybe take that, I suppose, because that's still a pretty good offer for a player that's not going to even be a regular starter for our team. So there we are. Good talks, and nice shake of the hands there. Yes, well done. Very nicely. And hopefully we're going to be competing with Liverpool in seasons to come, maybe even seeing them in one of the League Cup games. So there it is. Just going to have the like kind of contract talks and all that kind of stuff, which is going to be pretty awesome to see how that kind of goes. But anyway, guys, that's going to pretty much finish off this first episode. I don't want to make these videos too long. At the maximum of 10 minutes, I want to make this one a little bit shorter. In the next episode, we're going to try and see to approach Dembele. Hopefully, Sergio Roberto's contract details are going to go through fine, and then even look to buy ourselves a new defender for our team. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, a like would be very much appreciated, just to see how this kind of series has gone, and maybe any improvements I could make to try and make this more enjoyable for you guys to watch. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.